The May 27th, 2025 meeting of the Richmond Sanitary District Board of Commissioners is called to order. The first item of business is approval of board minutes from May 16th of 2025.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Bakshi?
motion for approval of board minutes from May 16th, 2025 as presented.
And I will second the motion. There's a motion and a second to approve board minutes from the May 16th, 2025 meeting as presented. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item of business is the approval of invoices from check date May 16th of 2025.
President Miller,
Yes, Mr. Bakshi?
motion to approve invoices from check date May 16th, 2025. The total amount was $64,519.99. Two notables were from Power Plant Services, Inc., in the amount of $13,420, and Safety Tech, Inc., in the amount of $10,914.76.
And I will second the motion. There's a motion and a second to approve invoices from check date May 16th of 2025 totaling $64,519.99. Are there any questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. The next item of business is the director's report.
Yes, Madam President and Board. I just want to take a minute to note that we are kind of doing our information out for the spring clean, as we normally do. So we've run information out on special pickup, which is a charge that is no additional cost to citizens of the district. But it kind of goes over what can be used for that, which is still the same as normal. We just like to advertise that we have this an option, but it is bulky household items, furniture, carpet. You can do appliances not containing Freon, and tree limbs that are bundled together not longer than 4 feet, and yard waste can all be used. You just need to call the office, and you can get that scheduled. We are also running extended scale house hours at the landfill on Saturday, June 7th, and Monday, June 9th. So on Saturday, it's usually 8 to 1. That will be 8 to 4 p.m. And the scale normally is 7:30 to 3:30 on a weekday, but on Monday the 9th, it will go till 6 p.m. The scale will be open. We sent out flyers with that, and then it had a coupon for 4 free tires, which is usual a cost. So 4 tires can be brought per address. So that's the bulk. We in that education too, we also put out our holiday schedule again, a reminder of that, and kind of went over some of the new pay options that are available at the billing department as we've run that Invoice Cloud. We kind of have worked through the back, even though we've been using Invoice Cloud this whole time, or I say this whole time, since like December. We were mostly working through all the back end stuff and making sure everything was connected before we really started advertising that to the public. So we're kind of starting to push that advertisement now, and it offers a lot more options to pay and just easier ways to live see your bill than the old methods.
Do the people who get a digital bill, I don't believe I get a printed bill anymore, do they get that information as well? I don't. Not sure that I
So
see.
depending on how you get that,
Okay.
yes, you can. If you were on ACH and no physical bill at all, you might not get it. I would have to check with
Okay,
billing
yeah,
to
I
see it.
can
But
look
if
at
you're
that.
on the online version,
Mm-hmm.
yes, because the Invoice Cloud signs you up via email, and all that information can roll out through that manner. But I'd have to ask Denise for more details
Yeah.
on how everybody else is
As
getting
as more people move to that, then they may not be getting all of the information.
True. That's all I have.
all you
Unless
have?
there are questions.
No other questions? Thank you very much. And that takes us to miscellaneous. Is there anything else to be brought before the board today? Quiet time. Okay, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
And I will second the motion. There's a motion and a second to adjourn. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You are watching Whitewater Government Television, WGTV, Channel 11.